he's starting to get.
Hi, this is Jim the Keys bartender coming to you from Shipwrecks in North Key Largo. I wrote it down.
You got it right.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it in your whatever navigation app is when you're coming
There you
into
go.
town. Because Shipwrecks has a lot of great stuff here. They'll
They
cook
do.
your own catch. They have
Happy hour.
Viv,
every
they have
day.
Tiff.
Every day.
On-
Monday through
Lynn.
Thursday, happy hour.
No, but on beer.
Well, they got fucking. They do,
I think they do a happy hour on the weekends. For
Well,
beer.
they do cheap beer all the time. They got dollar Bud drafts all the time.
Yeah.
Bud and Bud Light drafts are $1. I think they've got 18, 20 taps.
They even have potato beer, man.
Yeah, they got 18 or 20 different taps.
Yep.
They got taps everywhere.
And you have Tiffany and Vivian and
My God,
Working
Tiffany is
it- yeah.
Tiffany is wearing 2 shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not used to
3
wearing
shirts.
oh, and a bra. No bra.
And a water balloon launcher for her.
Yes. So we're right on a canal here when you come into town. I know right now
There's no ice in it.
Some of our listeners, and we have listeners. Our new area is Lebanon.
Lebanon.
It's Beirut. It's
Oh,
Beirut,
right. I got some
Lebanon. There's
Lebanese.
someone in Beirut. There's several people in Beirut, Lebanon, that are listening to the show.
Well, guys, I just did kofta for dinner a couple nights ago. So.
Yeah. So
Well, they
once
probably
again,
have the speakers aimed out the windows to antagonize the Taliban or something.
well, no. Wait, Beirut is Maronite Christian and split between Shia and Sunni and Druze.
Well, there you go.
So their Beirut is kind of much like
Beirut
Israel,
is anything like bay leaves.
like Baywatch.
Oh,
Okay. And then we have
Not
our
Bayside.
listeners in the United States, a lot in Florida. We got our still Florida, and we have our Philadelphia people. We have McGillans. We have Pats. And we're all listening. My friends from the Fraternal Order of Bartenders on Facebook. There's 13.
Bob.
There's 13,000 members,
Bob.
and they share the best stories. I try not to repeat those unless I get an implicit, what would you call it?
Permission.
Permission to use.
To use. So I stick to that. So
See, I'm a musician, man. I steal whatever I want
Exactly.
from anybody. And
No,
throw it in.
you know,
And
it's
you know,
not,
most of us, I get guys that are like, oh, can I use that song? I'm like, hell yes, man. Play it anywhere you want. Put it on the radio. Do what the hell you want.
no, but I mean, I'd ask because it's that's their stories. I mean, obviously, every time
I'm hoping the days of BMI or ASCAP BMI are long gone. I'm tired of those bastards.
Oh, you're right. And if you're not familiar with what he's talking about, ASCAP and BMI, every so
They're
often,
the music Nazis.
yeah, every so often you'll get a phone call from a group of people. There we go. That's T-Bone. That's Luke's dog. You hear a little in the background, and you know what? I'd be surprised. That'd probably be a little sound in the background. That's pretty much it.
What's up, bub? That's the first time I heard you
Yeah,
barking a dog
I've
in a
never
long
seen you
time.
do that. Oh,
'Cause
he is frisky
He wants to play, you know.
because the weather's so nice. He has all that extra energy. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. Actually, the weather's gorgeous for shrimping. Sandy's getting ready to go out on the boat and go shrimping tonight.
So back to BMI and ASCAP.
That's why I hate shrimp. Shrimp love cold weather, and
Yeah.
I hate cold weather.
Okay.
But I
No,
love
she-
to eat the shit out of shrimp, but I won't go catch them myself.
I gave her a big fleece jacket and a sweatshirt, so she'll be.
Yeah,
she'll
we're
be
going to
nice
talk
and
about the
toasty.
cold weather pretty shortly.
We're
So-
going to just move over what Jim was trying to talk about.
No, you're not. I will overpower that right now. But if I can remember what we were talking about, we're talking about BMI and ASCAP, and what?
ASCAP.
Yeah, and what happens is these guys come
Ass
in
clowns.
and they try to get. They could
They-
try
they-
to get the bands to do it.
They try to enforce copyright.
Yeah, they
Yes.
go, but they go to brick and mortar businesses and say if you want to play this or have
If you're
someone
going to
come
have a jukebox, you have to pay ASCAP BMI.
yeah. But you know, with the
If you own
jukebox,
a bar or any kind of business and you're going to have background music, you have
You
to
gotta pay
ASCAP
ASCAP
BMI.
no. But if you have a jukebox, it's inferred that it's commercial business that the jukebox would pay in the BMI.
But if you own your own jukebox, you have to pay for it yourself.
Yeah.
If you
Subscribe to a service,
then they pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
but they pay 1/100th of what
Yeah,
you would pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what they do is they try to hit up these restaurants. They come in all official, looking like they have.
I haven't actually seen a real dude in.
I haven't
in a
seen one
long
for a
time.
couple. Yeah, it's been 5-6 years since I've seen one.
Yeah, what do they look like?
They look like any other goddamn fucking
Kind
nerd, man.
of
douchebag.
look
They
like
look
a
like cops.
yeah, look like a wimpy FBI guy.
Oh, really?
You know, you know, when you go through the academy, somebody's got to graduate last.
Oh, the guys that get washed out, they go into BMI and ASCAP.
Well,
That's
kinda-
their job.
It would be like a Jewish Nazi.
So they'll be coming up and go like,
That's what.
you
that's-
calling Jewish people wimpy?
No, I'm just saying it would be like.
No. I think I understand what you're trying to make a comparison to. I don't know if it holds water. But if I...
Somebody's got to graduate last in their class. And
Yes,
that's
yes.
those guys.
And it's funny because
And somebody has to be second to last.
I do.
That's the musicians.
And we get around it here because Bill came up with the lovely music we have in the beginning, so I don't have to deal with those motherfuckers when they come in here. And but even if I did, they call me on the phone and they go, so and so, we need to talk to someone about the music. When's your live
kind
music?
of fun throwing that together.
Yeah.
That took a couple hours. That was fun.
I know, but the shit they call up and they say, hey. We're here talking. You have live entertainment. I said, who are you? Well, don't worry. I'm just asking a question. I need some information. I go, well, yeah. What do you mean live entertainment? Like a comedian? And they go like that. No. Do you have music? When are you going to be down here? I don't know. Just tell me your information.
No.
Well, what are you talking about? Like spoken word? I could go like that spoken word. Do you want a poetry reading? I mean,
Hey,
is
man,
that a
we do a
live
poetry
entertainment?
slam.
What if? And then
We have
and then the guy
freeform-
goes,
we have
no.
freeform
When you
local
have
jazz
when you
night.
have live music, so live music. What if they play? And I go, live music. What is it if it's a Renaissance band and they're playing Green Sleeves in 20 different variations?
Oh, that's expired long ago.
Oh, that you think it did? That
Oh
like
yeah, man.
400
All
years ago?
all the
Great.
classical stuff's in
See,
public
and
domain
most
now.
people, when they say entertainment, they don't mean karaoke,
Yeah,
and they don't mean a DJ.
karaoke's not entertainment.
Well, either way, this is episode 132. What do we call it? Cold turkey.
Cold turkey.
Well, hence the picture of a turkey.
Motherfucker, man, my old lady made some good fucking.
Did she make some
shit.
good turkey?
God,
Yeah.
damn. Oh, and the ham and the fucking mashed taters and the fucking.
I still got ham left
green
over.
bean casserole and a fucking.
We made,
and I had her make me some beans, and it's the best beans she's ever made, man. I tell you what.
Did you give her your bean when? Did you wiggle your bean?
My bean wiggled when I ate the beans. It
Yeah.
was pretty damn good.
You know what I'm talking about?
Have I shit since then? Yeah.
Wiggle your bean. Come on. That's a Western term. You should know that. Wiggle your bean.
I thought that was like having a Klingon, you know.
No, wiggling your beans. Your
Like when you get a
penis.
little bean size.
Your penis, knucklehead. Your
Oh
dick.
well, my penis is much more significant than a bean,
You called it
and
a
it's
worm.
not even
You
great.
called, you called it a
I'm just-
worm the other day. A wiggly
No,
worm.
I did not. I
It gets
called
much
it
cold.
a-
It
You
gets
call
much
it a
colder. It's going to
worm.
be
You
not
call it a
so
worm.
significant
You
at
got a
all.
worm, and that's about the thickness of a bean. But I wasn't referring to you. I was referring to the general reference about wiggling your bean. So since you brought up the turkey and then said cold turkey, it's we'll talk about the weather towards the end. But the president recently, right on Wednesday night, pardoned either. There were two turkeys, one peas and the other's carrots.
There you go.
And he goes, "Oh well,
We're not eating you two.
peas and carrots." Kids
He's like,
under,
well, what can you have one?
kids
named French fry?
understand-
I would have pardoned French fry.
yeah, I know.
We're not
I
eating
would
you
have
two.
pardoned a cheeseburger. Or
and they did
KFC.
vote, and they did voting and stuff like that. So what happened? Whatever horse shit this president's up to, I'm not even commenting on that. I'm just talking about the tradition. And right around the time in 1949, Truman started receiving turkeys from the National Turkey Federation or something like
go.
that. And people, they bring these fucking giant turkeys in, like 30 pounds, 35 pounds, and put it in front of the president, and they have to thank
BFTs.
They accept the fucking turkey.
Thank you.
I guess it became a thing. And
So
then
you got a fucking yard full of turkey shit
and
everywhere.
then what happened? I think it was. I'm trying to remember the first pardon. because they made a big deal about this turkey coming in. Is
The farmer
Ronald
fucked
Reagan.
this chicken
Ronald
in the
Ma-
ass, and we need him to be pardoned because this poor turkey was ass raped.
okay,
And he deserves to live.
yeah, that's a
And
good one.
besides, who wants to
The
put,
first
who
one
wants
was
to put
Ronald
stuffing
Reagan.
in an ass raped turkey's ass?
I'm loving that.
Is it the ass?
Oh,
Fuck if I know.
Is that the? Is it? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it is
It
the
is
ass.
the ass, man.
Well, it's hollowed
You
out.
rip out their guts,
Yeah.
and including their
Okay,
bumhole.
okay, yeah.
yeah, it goes.
Well,
right-
so the ass isn't there anymore.
nope, the asshole been cut out.
So it's
It's been replaced
it's a
with
lower
stuffing.
torso. It's a lower torso. But
Yeah.
what happened is Ronald Reagan made a joke about it, and then the Bush Senior part, I think, started pardoning him.
oh, there you go.
But then, do you know what a pardon is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you step on somebody's foot and you say,
Pardon me.
You know what? That works in. But if someone gives you a
It's a
pardon
presidential
it's
pardon, yeah.
It's asking for absolution.
no, pardon is the granting of absolution.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
No, not the asking. That's
Well, yeah.
clemency. Clemency is
That's
the
a
asking.
hearing,
Pardoning is the act of forgiving a
Right.
wrongful act.
Right, and all the presidents
And then
at
what
the
the-
end of their term fucking
Okay, well,
pull out the
yeah,
laundry list.
How
and
many
start cutting
turkeys are
everybody
eaten on
deals.
Thanksgiving? Guess. We're a
A
country
lot.
of 310 million. Guess. 310 million people. Not all of them eat turkey. Not all of them-
105 million.
46 million.
46 million. Yeah.
That's 105 million. That's like one person.
One for three people.
One for three people.
Yeah.
Not everyone eats turkey.
Dude, I know, but everybody
That's
fucking
a
cooks
big
the
fucking
shit.
We got
turkey.
we got the
An average
smallest
turkey's
one
like
we
50
could
pounds.
get.
Yeah, I know,
We
dude.
got the smallest one we could get.
I know. What was it,
and,
12 pounds?
You'd have to ask Kimberly.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
about 12 pounds.
Okay,
'Cause I was trying to find. I was trying to find a
46
little one.
million.
And that fed
You're
four of
pardoning
us.
one, right?
Yeah.
And then pardoning, and then we all agreed pardoning is for a wrongful act.
Like I said, you were born
so
a
you're
turkey.
taking
You're fucked
46. That's the crime.
up. Yeah, fucking, you're born food.
Yeah, that's if
That's
you
a
didn't-
crime. That's a wrongful act. That being born
Well,
or being born and
he wasn't
existing.
born; he was hatched.
That's
man.
like that's like
turkeys come from eggs.
that's like dolphin.
That's
man.
born. That's born.
No, that's called hatched.
That's hatching.
Born's when you come out of a
Come out of a live womb.
I know, but it's becoming life. You know,
Yeah,
being
whatever.
born in process. What do you want to call it? That could be from a seedling to a tree and stuff like that. That's birth.
it's kinda like-
birth of a universe and all that stuff. You know, that's
It's kind of like
the
triple
beginning.
tail, man. It's a real bad thing if you're a stupid fish and really tasty.
No, but
That's
it's
just
bad.
a
It's
hogfish.
bad.
Yeah, well, no, it's good for me.
I know, but
It's bad for you.
no. But I would suggest that
Fuck,
you're
the sun
you're
setting
granting
earlier,
Yeah, I know.
man.
you're granting freedom. Make sure to
Graining
just say
freedom.
granting freedom.
Oh, I thought you said graining freedom.
Graining freedom.
Grain.
How the fuck would that work?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's like
don't know.
drinking beer. You know, it comes from grains.
There you
So
go.
Graining
I know
freedom,
how you
okay.
can green tires.
And so, you know, I don't know what the fuck.
I like it. No, I'm just putting you on the
I've been
spot a
up
little
since
because you put me on the spot.
3:30 this morning, man. Fuck.
So
And then my boss at the end of the day is
Yeah.
want me to fucking try to get her phone, one of the new communicator flip phone things for the. You know, they still have the push button to talk thing.
Oh, do they have those fucking things anymore? I thought everybody that had one of those, their head exploded or something.
No, we they actually come in handy for when you're driving the cab and you got several drivers.
push
you
to
know.
talk radio
you know.
like Nextel.
And so
is Nextel even?
No,
fucking
no.
around anymore?
Sprint brought Nextel, and so it's the same thing, but it's Sprint. And so every time she gets a new phone, they completely erase everything because
All
the
her
cab
history.
company has several phone numbers, and all the numbers have to come into the dispatcher's phone.
Right.
So the dispatcher's phone, I have to take the incoming calls, and then I have to look up who my drivers are, and then I could push to talk. That's the way it used to work. But see, Sprint is probably the worse than AT&T for incompetence.
Are you about 80%
Dude.
through your story? Because I want to interrupt you just like
Go
you
ahead.
interrupted
Go right
me
ahead.
and
I don't give a
80%
shit.
through the story. So back to the fucking turkey. This is so hard to power through the thing. So hard to fucking get
He
through
wants
this.
to talk about that turkey.
No, about the pardoning, about the idea behind it. That you go up there and say, I pardon you, turkey.
It's a fucking joke.
No, but forget it's not a joke.
It is a joke.
But it is because
No, I mean it's just the imagery of pardoning a turkey.
Yeah, no,
and
it's
they
a
put it on
joke.
there. Sometimes they put it on a petting zoo.
Yeah.
it's uniquely
Sometimes I bet
American
they
to
just fucking eat
create.
the thing the next
bet
year.
they do.
It's
Next year.
uniquely American to fucking make the victim out to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's what Americans do. So we're taking this poor turkey that's not guilty of shit, and we're victimizing it.
We
You know, for being
we
a
were going to
turkey.
victimize
Oh,
it
you're guilty
anyway.
of
We're going to
being
eat
tasty.
motherfucker anyway.
That's what I wrote right here. Look at this. What the turkey has on its rap sheet? Being too delicious. I wrote that down.
And
You came
dumb
up with
as
that. See
dirt.
that? You stuck to the topic without even seeing what I wrote down.
Damn.
See,
That's fucking good, Luke.
There you
So,
go.
what
every
I'm
now and
just saying-
again, I have a brain cell.
No, but
That works.
The president tried to make it into a political joke, and to say that the votes they were voting on it.
He thought he was pardoning himself.
um,
No, we're pardoning the turkey, Trump, not Trump the turkey.
So
There you go.
So that's the turkey part, and now we're getting to the cold.
Okay, it's cold. It's fucking cold.
It started happening yesterday,
Yeah.
right? We
Yeah,
did our
fuck.
show on Tuesday.
You know, it actually wasn't that cold. Like we did our show at Blackwater and it was comfortable.
it was beautiful.
And I went down. I
I
pulled
heard
in
part of that show, man.
I pulled into
What do you think?
Snooks maybe half an hour later, and it's still not that cold, but the wind's coming off the bay at fucking 30 knots. It's just fucking screaming. I was trying to talk to the manager and like, yeah, you don't need music tonight. Nobody's gonna come. You can cancel us. He's like, no, we'll set up inside. So we set up inside.
They let you set up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
they have the heaters out?
Yeah, they got the heaters out. And, it was actually comfortable for the tables, but
And then you got all these folks from fucking
yeah, fucking
London and
No, if
you
you're
got
fuck-
all your cheapest Europeans getting the end of this is the
Damn, man.
end of slow season. So
If you're
they're
down-
really Europeans are coming in.
Oh,
And
that's
seriously,
a really giving of you
if you're
to
down from
insult the people that come out to see you.
if you're down from Michigan,
Hey man.
You cheap motherfuckers.
It is what it
Listen,
is.
motherfuckers, when you come here, we know you're cheap.
yeah,
'Cause
well,
you're
we
waiting
are.
for this time of year to go. If you were really hoity-toity, what the fuck? Come during busy season when everyone else is. No, we want to come down here. We want to build them up.
See,
And we get a bunch of cheap motherfuckers to come down here in the off season.
Dude, we were unloading at fucking where was that? I don't know, Sharky's. And dude, this family of people from an island 90 miles south of Key West were unloading. This is right before
Cubans.
Thanksgiving. We're unloading. Fucking, they had a dorm refrigerator, 4 coolers, a pressure cooker. They
A
fucking
dorm refrigerator.
30 fucking bags of groceries. They were going to have nothing to buy down here. They brought everything down and they're going to load up
they
and
were
have
from Dubai.
fucking Thanksgiving in their hotel room.
Oh.
But no, they weren't going to go to the store down here. They were going to spend an extra $1. Fuck them.
Oh no, man, no, that's true too. They come down and
I saw 10 cases of Bud Light
the
going
only
up there.
thing they
Or
buy
10
down
cases of
here
Budweiser,
is ice. Because their ice melted that they bought up and
Yeah, throw their fucking bags on the ground outside the supermarket when they're done.
the empty bags.
Yeah.
And when they go,
Oh,
out
I'll
in the
tell you. I'll
water,
tell you.
they
Two
leave,
guys. Two
they
guys
leave
came in
diaper
today.
bags in
Two
the
guys
trees
came in
and
today.
mangroves.
Now, I got to tell you what's impressive here.
Wait.
These guys over here, when we started the show, they had a transmission sitting on the deck
Yeah.
of that boat. Got a big old cat, I think a 3208. When we started the show, the transmission was sitting on the deck. I'm seeing the boat move back and forth under its own power now. That is 19 minutes. They put that fucking
They
transmission
dropped the
in.
transmission in there.
They
that
put
quick.
that transmission in 19 fucking minutes. That's impressive.
That is impressive. Holy shit.
Those guys got their
Either
shit
that
together.
or they keep fucking it up and having to put it in and out so many times that they got it down pat.
That sounds like a private thing that you had with your sexual relations.
Could be.
You had to put it
You
in
never
and out
know.
all the time until it worked out right.
Dude, no, I heard it crank up and I saw it move forward. I'm like, damn, man, that was still sitting on the deck when we started the fucking show. That's impressive.
Yo, you know what? That is pretty good.
Thanks.
What happened, folks, if you're not from the area, here up until 2 days ago, it was about 83 degrees, 84 degrees in the middle of the day. Still a little.
86. Well, the feels
Oh,
like
what the
well,
fuck,
see, you're
man?
not,
Everyone
you're not,
over-exaggerates
You're
the
not. No, you're not
heat.
counting the fucking humidity.
It's humid.
Man.
No, but you don't. You don't because you know what?
No, it
No one else
feels
counted
like,
humidity
man.
until like 30 years ago.
Well, nobody used to count wind chill either. Man.
Yeah, no,
and
no.
They realized that wind and
Oh, I
fucking
understand that. I
humidity
understand, but
add to
It's-
the discomfort level. So,
wait. 83 degrees humid. In the summer, it's 92 degrees and humid, which is a lot more. So it doesn't really matter. What I'm suggesting right now is it's got a
so
little,
that's what I mean. The
it got a little
feels like.
cold.
So is that if it feels like 96 when the air outside temperature is 83, but it's so humid.
We get all
Then it
fucking
feels like
we get
96,
acclimated
so-
down here.
so-
we get acclimated to the heat.
So
And once
would
it gets a
that-
little cool, people
so-
fucking freak the.
So does that mean that's 96 degrees without humidity?
well, who
So they're
calls-
saying it feels like. So it feels
how
like
did they know it feels like
96?
96? Because the
That's
only
my
thing.
point. How the fuck do they know?
No,
That's
no.
what I'm saying. How the fuck do you know what it feels
Oh
like?
no, that's what I meant. Oh, okay. Well, I agree with you then.
I mean, it's isn't
if it's
that
83
a-
degrees, if it's 83 degrees on my thermostat, I don't care if it's 100% humidity. It's 83 degrees and humid. I understand with there's a lot of moisture in the air, it's going to feel like shit.
So somebody evidently came up with I'm blaming this on math. This is what mathematicians do. They want to convert something like dog years into people years and cat years and shit and like feels like temperatures.
You know how they get dog years and cat years? You know?
And big dogs.
No, but you know how they
evidently
get
are
dog
different
years
than
and
little
cat
dogs.
years? They take an average of how long domestic dogs live. And they take the average for that society, let's say in America, the average of what humans live. And they divide it. And that's all
By
that
what?
they got it. Okay, let's say the average
Because
dog.
you got to have a formula.
No.
man,
The
see.
formula. Well, wait.
And I suck at math, so.
Look, listen.
But I
listen.
know you got it. There's a
Let me
formula
explain
for
it. Can I
everything.
explain it? You take every dog that lives to 12.
I thought you was a history guy.
That's how you get averages, man. We can tell how we're averaging. You get all the dogs. When's your dog die?
He's giving you the history of math.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You take all the averages of dogs that died of natural death. Now,
I
gotta
thought
hit-
you said meth. Damn.
math.
I'm sure there's some dogs that died of
All
meth,
the
man.
dogs that died natural death.
Right.
And you take the average of them. And you
Arkansas
take all
is probably a
these people,
little high
their
on the
average
list.
life expectancy of people that didn't died a natural death too. And whatever life expectancy is. And you take that average of the dog's life with the average of the human's life, and you divide. And that's what gave you 7 or 6. Now, there are dogs that live to 25. But in dog years, if you convert it to human, that would make it 175.
It depends on what kind of dog
175?
that it
And
is.
That's an old fucking man.
Because
Well,
see,
I know, but that's not accurate.
see, a big
because
dog
I know
ages quicker than a little
I
dog.
know little dogs can live. A lot of little dogs, if they're taken care of nice, can live to be 15, 16.
Well, and
There
there's
you go.
cats that live to be 20.
My dog was
Years
21.
plus.
My
Oh,
cat
yeah.
was 21. I had a cat that died at 21, and it had some rough years too.
Yeah, we got a grumpy
So,
old
cat years.
15-year-old.
I'm not looking for those rough years where I'm like
No, but
losing
I can
all my
imagine
fur
a cat living
and,
to 30 eventually.
and I can't
What's the
tell
oldest-
if I'm
I
shitting
saw
or
something.
eating.
There was something on Facebook a while back. I think the oldest one now is like 27.
Oldest living.
I believe it.
Yeah, oldest
Pussy.
feline. Yeah, 27.
That's
and it's a
nice.
big old like Maine Coon looking thing too, man.
Well, I imagine a big cat probably lived a lot longer than that. But then again,
Big
I
old
thought,
grumpy-looking
I thought little
motherfucker.
dogs died earlier, and then I found out little dogs live longer.
No, I got.
mean, that sounds like the
my neighbor's mastiff's about 12 years old, and he's a
I know,
And
poor-
he's
I know
about
bigger
done.
people.
he's a poor crippled old man.
So somebody said that a mastiff bit some dude's nose off.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Now-
The guy Dave from the reporter.
Yeah, he was a report. Yeah, we heard that together
Yeah.
at the same
Okay,
place.
here's a
Oh,
rumor.
Where the hell
A
is
guy
New-
went to
where the
invest in-
hell is Newport Shipyard? That's where it's supposed to be.
Marathon.
happening. I don't know. It's supposed to be in. Key
No,
Largo.
man.
Oh, really?
No, man. Believe it or not, there's an area of Key Largo that's known as
Newport, yeah.
Now, there's the Newport housing.
Right, I know where New,
Okay,
but
so
there's not a
but that's
fucking
not
marina
it.
there.
So the Newport is right on Rock Harbor.
Yeah, it's right by Rock Harbor.
Right there. And,
Is it Old Sam's Marina down there?
So yeah, it's one of those old marinas or something that
So the guy was going to do a story.
I guess so. He was going to go do a story on their business. I guess they just reopened the business or something, and
They ain't gonna be around for long now.
so, well, at any rate,
You think they're going to get a good story out of that one? Well, the business is.
and they told
Late-
him, and
I get-
supposedly they said, "Oh, it's a friendly dog," just like I always say. Well, he's friendly, which he is, until he's not.
No, I can
But
see
I've
the
never
story
seen
and go
him
like
not
this.
Be, you know,
Tucked in a corner of a lovely, whatever you call it. What's it called? A Newport in Rock Harbor.
beautiful
Beautiful
Rock Harbor.
in the Keys. There's a
Nothing
small
beautiful
business
about
they
Rock
kept
Harbor.
open, blah, 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 do this thing. And here they have a lovely dog. Aroof! Bites the fucking nose off. I'm sorry, I don't know who the person is. The person may come and then I'll find out who it is. But
Man, just think how hard it's going to be to fucking snort blow, man.
Dude, no more blow for you.
You're gonna
Wait.
have to. You're gonna have to get a special straw.
I haven't
bit up
touched
in
that
the-
stuff in over like 27 years.
We can
Really?
fix that for you.
What?
We could always fix that for you.
No, I'm not going to. What, you going to force it up my nose? I never liked it. That's saying I don't have any opinion saying it's horrible. It does support some horrible people in South America. But other than that,
No, man, it
other
supports
than that, it
horrible
just-
people right
what-
here in America. Man.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
some pretty horrible ones right down
no,
here.
no. What I'm suggesting
And
is
stop
like
cutting that shit
it-
with
it-
fentanyl.
it
Fuck
does-
you.
Fucking
Well, that's heroin,
assholes.
isn't heroin the one?
Well,
Well,
no,
they cut
but
that
they've
with it,
been,
too.
Oh, they do that with the cocaine now.
Yeah, they-
it's
yeah,
been
that's,
sneaking
well,
in.
What
we
happens
have a
then?
very sneaking suspicion that a good friend of ours died because he got some cocaine cut with fentanyl.
Yeah, yeah.
Fentanyl.
They so some
We have.
you're dealing with a drug world that's unregulated, and so somebody might have thought they was chopping up some heroin and they was mixing in the wrong shit.
Yep.
You know, you would, and next thing you know, you got lethal fucking cocaine going around.
Wow, this is really interesting stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I know they did.
That's part of my.
We're pretty sure we got a friend that died because he got some.
I know who you're talking about.
you
The guy,
probably
the
do.
musician.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
And
pretty sure that's probably what happened.
Do you have an idea who supplied it?
No.
No,
And even if we did, nobody would fucking come.
No.
No.
and I really don't know.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Really don't have no clue.
Man, there's fucking,
That's not my thing. I don't really
Yeah.
fuck with that shit.
Only way that happens is if somebody goes, "Hey, you want a bump?"
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. You know, for me too.
I'm not going to rat you out or anything like that. I was just
Well, no, it's
it's
just
it is not my drug of choice.
Okay, so we're going to be back. I think we can still do about 15 minutes about the fucking cold because a lot of things going. It's the first coldest thing. I dreamt right around Thanksgiving or right after Thanksgiving. The dream was after all those fucking snowstorms up in the Northeast and stuff like that. I dreamt there was like we were wall to wall covered down here.
Fuck, we'd all fucking die,
Snow.
dude.
It was cold.
You
It was-
imagine
it was
what
that
that
big,
would
it was
do
that big.
down here? Oh
I
my
know.
God.
It would kill everything. I
Well,
know
no,
that.
not that, but we don't have nothing to move snow with.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck that. That's the last thing you think about.
No,
I
no,
think
until
of
you
it-
can't get
I thought all
food.
the trees are dead.
You know what Saudi Arabia and Miami have in common? They've got the same amount of snow removal equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But I mean, down here, I was just thinking, every animal dead that lives outside.
You know what Atlanta and Miami have in common?
what?
They've got the same amount of snow removal
Atlanta
equipment.
doesn't have it. Well, it could snow in Atlanta.
Dude, you get a quarter
Atlanta,
inch
man,
of fucking
they-
snow in Atlanta, and the fucking
They're
city
crippled.
shuts
You
the fuck
Minnesota,
down.
they can handle 6 feet of snow and traffic still moving.
You get 10
No,
feet.
no,
You get 2 inches of snow in Atlanta, and
No,
everything's
no, no.
tied up.
I mean, you gotta
ain't going
weigh.
nowhere.
You gotta weigh the possibility of getting a big snowstorm. Philadelphia got 3 feet of snow several times. Well, 20 to 30 inches.
Yeah, but
several
you guys
times in
are
the last
used to
10 years.
dealing
but
with
they still, No, but they still didn't get the same amount of equipment that Erie. I mean, per capita and per mile of road that
Of course,
Erie,
gets
Pennsylvania.
the lake effect.
Well, they get
stuff,
that lake
man.
effect. They get fucking.
I know
thunder
what I'm saying is
snow.
it's a rarity. It's like a once out of 5 year event, or used to be once out of 5 year event.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember fucking. I got talked into moving to Utica, and they have fucking God honest thunder snow. It's like a thunderstorm,
Yeah,
fucking snow
that's.
coming
I've
down.
been in one of those. It's the most bizarre thing, man.
I
Were
mean,
you
you
stoned?
You get lightning. You get
Probably.
We did get stoned.
Yeah.
But the thing is when it's snowing, the
That's
lightning.
fucking great radio
You get
or
lightning, you
podcast.
get
I'm
thunder,
sorry.
and I mean the snow is packing up. You can actually watch a foot of snow fall in a matter of minutes. It's just fucking boom.
We was up in the mountains, man, up in Leeds, South Dakota,
Yeah.
and literally in an hour there was like 3 or 4 foot of snow that came down.
Dude, I
mean,
know, it's
you could
insane.
watch it just piling, and it's like, oh, well, can't get in the van now. Oh shit.
No, I mean, I saw that happen. What I'm saying is that you're weighing the possibility and how much the maintenance is versus
What maintenance?
of the
Maintaining
equipment.
the equipment so you
You
can
got to
clear
maintain
the snow.
equipment. You know that, right?
To plow snow with?
Right.
Oh, okay.
You got to maintain it. You can't just leave it there.
Yeah, man. I thought fucking cars grew back, man.
Okay, so no, and then you think,
can you
how
imagine
much
what-
money? How much money do we have to do it versus what's going to stop business? And they said, you know what? We're willing to sit. We'll try to catch up for 3 days. Every time we got hit by like more than 20 inches of snow, we were shut down for like 2-3 days. And they figure people can live.
Yeah.
I mean, most people.
Dude.
If you're smart enough, someone tells you a storm's coming.
Hey, Rick.
You get some peanut
What's up,
butter and stuff like that. And you know, the services, the gas, electric, and stuff like that, they were pretty good. They said we'll maintain the services in the city. They'll just won't be able to drive for 2 days. Now this is what their theory is, and you know what? It does work. It sucks if you have a heart attack. Because then you're fucking dead.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Whoa,
dude, can you imagine?
Hello.
And
We're on the
you're out
street and
there
you go like this
shoveling
and go,
your driveway. That's when a lot of heart attacks happen.
my husband was shoveling the driveway and he
fell
fell
down.
down. He was grabbing his chest. Where are you? Okay, I'm
Well, we
you're
haven't got the chains on
4761
yet.
Meridian Street.
Yeah, well, just cover them up with snow. We'll be out there in
well,
a couple days.
You know what? Yes. Put him in a plastic bag. Make sure
Set him out
clean
by the
up
curb.
No,
after
just cover them up in snow.
Come on, we'll be out to get him in 2 days. But
Dude, can you imagine if it fucking snowed down? I mean, nobody can fucking drive down here anyway.
when I know what I said, it's that dream. That dream happened, and it was. I think could have been Thanksgiving night, and it was a significant amount of snow. Forget it. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about it. I knew no one's going to drive. No one's going to go out.
Oh, fuck
No one's
yes.
going to go out. No, they're not. They can't handle the cold. They can't handle this.
Dude, I'll be in my fucking Carhartts. Fucking, I'll have the fucking, I'll put the 4-wheel drive
Man,
on the fucking
Some
thing.
people
And
When
get
I was playing out in Minnesota,
but you'd be devastated looking at everything
uh,
dead.
dude, when I played up north,
Dead,
man,
dead.
the
Pelican dead.
when I was playing up north,
Manatee dead.
when I was playing up north though, the shittiest blizzardy night that you would think there ain't gonna be nobody at the bar.
Dude, that
the
thing is
fucking
fucking
place
packed
is fucking
out.
packed.
Oh no! I didn't say that.
'Cause
Then
everybody knows that if they're gonna not be able to go home, and if they're gonna get stuck somewhere,
Let's
they'd
get
rather
stuck
be
in the
stuck
fucking
at
bar.
the bar.
No. We did the same thing.
And
in
we
Philly.
have been snowed in at a bar, man. And we were snowed in at a bar in Minnesota for a week and a half, man. The other band couldn't get to us. We couldn't get to them.
fine, we're just gonna keep playing. You guys keep feeding us and putting us drinks up there, and we'll be good.
And there was just a handful of people, man, but fuck it.
Well, okay, so we're up to the point. We're out of the thing. What's happening right now? We get
That
we
motor's still
get
running.
a 2-day notice, a week notice that it's going to drop. Temperature's going to drop. They showed a cold front. Bill and I had a little
Actually,
disagreement yesterday about
I
it.
didn't think-
And
I didn't
actually,
th-
you
I
didn't
thought-
think it was going to come down.
I
Actually-
didn't think it was going to get as chilly as it did. I thought it was going to be about 10 degrees
You
warmer.
were saying that because, see, like you mentioned yesterday, man, they gave us several false starts. Oh, we're going to get a cold, and it didn't come.
Yeah.
It didn't come.
Yeah, no, I
So
thought
he
it was going to
this
stall
one would-
out.
Would fizzle out,
No,
too.
it's fucking here right now.
Yeah, it's here now.
Yeah,
It's here,
it
it's here.
definitely is.
And we're
Dude.
right at the peak, and it's going to drop. And then I'll tell you on
Well,
Saturday.
tomorrow it's going to be.
No,
I thought tomorrow was going to be a little bit warmer.
it will be.
Yeah.
No, but on Saturday it's going to be like 85
gonna be
degrees.
fucking
and we're going to be
gorgeous.
sweating our asses off again. I mean, it's
No, it's only
manic.
supposed to get up to 83.
No,
again.
but it's still fucking manic weather. If you think about it, you got it like this. Now you're going to if we're in the sun, that same day on Saturday, we're here on Saturday or Sunday. The sun's down over there, going down over there. we're going
It's
to
already dropped 5 degrees. Since
I know
we've been
we're
sitting.
going to be sweating our asshole.
No, you want crazy fucking weather. You got to go out. You got to go out west. You got to hit like the
I
the
know,
high
the desert.
plains and shit.
Desert, yeah,
not
90
even,
degrees.
Not even desert, but fucking high plains or the
High
Badlands.
Plains Drifter.
No, I know it goes down to
Fucking,
the
it's
upper
95
30s.
fucking degrees. You're sweating balls. The
And
sun
then-
goes
and
down
then
and
at
it's
night-
30 fucking degrees.
Yeah, that is bizarre, man.
Well, no, because
when
the
I
heat
was at
radio's
Sturgis,
out
it
when there's
was
no
like
more-
that.
There's nothing stopping it from
just
the
fucking
heat radiating straight
done.
out into space.
Sun goes down and it's fucking.
Oh, no, we
freezing.
got a lot of moisture in the air. That radiates it back. That's the
clouds.
greenhouse effect.
Well, if you have cloud cover, it
Of
acts
which
like
the
a
fucking
blanket.
president doesn't understand.
And,
Difference between weather and
well, what we
climate.
have to do,
weather and
all
climate.
we got to do is go out and rake the forests, man, and that'll.
You know the funny thing is?
You said rape the forest?
Rake.
Okay.
You know what the funny thing is?
I think he meant to say rape because
I think he would rake the forest. Grab it by.
If we
grab
cut all
it-
this shit down,
grab
it wouldn't be
by-
burning now.
Grab it by the bush.
Actually, before
Grab the
you
forest
make
by
too
the
much fun
bush.
about raking the forest,
What?
my nephew is was a smoke jumper for years, and they actually do have an attachment for the tractor they call a forest rake.
Yeah, I
And
know.
they run that fucker through and they clear out all the underbrush.
Oh, they do that to make a break.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Well, no, they go through
No,
the
no,
whole
to
fucking
clear the
thing and
underbrush.
fucking clear all the fucking underbrush out. In
Oh, yeah?
high, in high
They
fucking,
have those down here, man, and
yeah,
and
they run up through the scrub pines up in fucking.
and
You think they told
and
that
the-
to?
and the salt
You think they told
palmetto,
that to
too.
Trump, and Trump got it? Oh, rake! That's what they
Well,
should do.
and
Rake
so
the forest.
he said he
killing.
talked to who the president of Finland or somewhere, and,
Yeah.
and whoever he said he talked to, he's like, we didn't talk about shit. I don't even think we shook hands.
The president of Finland said when he rakes the forest, he probably used the same equipment
Probably.
you're talking about using it.
Well, fucking Finland doesn't have to rake forests, man. This time of year, fucking every forest in Finland's in
It's-
fucking 6 feet of snow.
Yes, it's a whole different thing. Finland is not the U.S. of A.
No,
It's not California.
no.
Finland.
Everybody's
wait,
Finland's
wait,
up
Luke,
on
wait,
the-
hold on, he's saying some
It's
words.
up on by the Arctic Circle.
Finland
man.
is in California.
No.
No, I said
I heard that
Finland
Fin-
isn't California. Is what I said.
No, isn't. I
not.
understood that. I said it isn't.
And the
I
best
didn't
thing
know
about
that.
Finland-
I thought Finland was.
In California.
I'm being sarcastic.
You know what
I
the
know
best thing
Osai.
about Finland is?
Huh?
Everybody is drunk all the time.
Not true. Some are.
I thought that was
They commit
Ireland.
A lot of suicide.
Yeah.
They could-
Everybody is drunk.
They committed a
all
lot
Shit,
of
I thought
suicide.
that was
They
Key
committed
Largo.
a lot of suicide in Finland.
Yes, they do because it's fucking everybody's drunk and it's dark.
They're not all drunk.
Yes,
Some
they
are dead. Some are
Dude,
dead.
I
Or
was
they
work-
once were drunk.
I was
and then
working
they
with a
become dead.
Finnish guy when I was working North Sea for Shell, and he talked me into going to his parents' house up in Lapland for Christmas.
Oh, Lapland?
And they're fucking reindeer farmers.
Lapland is the far northern part.
Well,
of the,
you know,
and that's
Santa
where-
Claus
that's
gotta
where
get his reindeer
indigenous-
from somebody.
The indigenous.
Well,
They're indigenous. That's almost like they're Eskimo.
so we fucking I sat there for a fucking week at Christmas and fucking drank what was that shit? Akavit, which makes Jägermeister. It makes you think Jägermeister tastes good.
It's made out of yak
It's bad.
piss.
Oh God,
It's made out of yak piss,
It's
man.
like 90. It's like 90 proof
Yak piss.
aperitif that makes Jägermeister seem tasty.
Yeah,
And we spent
it's
fucking.
It
yak
has no
piss.
taste.
No, it's fucking
Horrible?
Oh God, it's the worst thing you ever put in
It's
your mouth.
yak
but it's,
piss,
but it's
man.
highly fucking alcoholic.
90 proof?
Yeah, and so
Because
we-
they
we-
get the yaks drunk. before
we'd
they
sit there and
collect
we'd
their piss.
fucking drink bottles of that, sit in the sauna, and eat. What was that? Smoked reindeer. Oh my God,
Is that delicious?
smoked reindeer is the best goddamn thing ever.
Which end do you like?
Well,
man?
let's get rid of it. The ass end.
Yeah, I'll
It's good.
Any,
That's good
any
shit.
chunk of reindeer you want to put in front of me. If we have any listeners in Finland, you want to send some smoked reindeer down, send us a message. I'll get you an address.
Well, you know what? I'll put a hashtag Helsinki, hashtag Finland. But we do have Beirut. Still have some listeners in Iran, Poland.
I know,
We have some-
everybody wants to
Pol-
say hi, man.
Poland. We had what? Poland.
they
Germany,
canceled the jam
Germany.
tonight.
Yeah.
It's a little too cold.
Yeah.
Bob thought it was a little too chilly for anybody's delicate hands. We're having stuff happen off air here. Normally,
Yeah.
there's a jam here. every
Normally
night
there's a
after.
jam.
No, that's it.
I
People
wondered
want-
why we had so much peace and quiet this week, man. I was like,
I know we don't
wow.
have to listen to Grateful Dead coming through the sound check.
And
What?
well, in the same. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, folks.
Never mind. saying.
It is a stark reminder down here when we do get
It's a stork reminder.
not a stork, a stark reminder that when things get cold, there's less
Reminder.
activity down here.
Yes, there are, man.
There's people move inside.
And you realize what are we now? 65 degrees?
No, man.
I think right now we're around 58.
It's
62?
No, man.
No,
It's,
somebody's going to check.
It's 64 right
64.
60.
Wait,
a
if we're in
second,
fucking
wait a
Minnesota,
second.
everybody's
What is
wearing
it?
fucking shorts and T-shirts and running around like it's summertime.
Yeah, you're right. If you're in Minnesota, this would be. Let's see the temperature.
We're going to do a temperature check. Everybody's pulling out their phones and shit.
Oh,
Hey
shit.
Siri,
Don't cuss at her.
what
She'll cut you out.
temperature it is?
In Key Largo.
62 degrees.
We are.
That's according to this hose
we
bag
are
called Siri.
on the verge of being chilly.
Yeah.
I am not uncomfortable.
You got to
yet.
remember, 60 degrees in
Hey,
Key
Siri.
Largo is like 30 degrees anywhere else.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
world.
What color are your panties?
Okay, yeah. No, don't do that. Do you know?
Oh,
Don't
come
harass
on.
Suri.
See, she didn't even want to talk. She just said, I'm not sure I understand. She knew I had her on microphone. Tell me Sirius ain't fucking watching me.
It
They're
probably
spying
is.
on you right now. They know everything, man. You always
No,
lay your...
that's Suri. That's an
And you
that's
can't
an
even lay
artific-
your iPhone down either direction
Luke,
because it
that's
has a
an
camera.
art- that's
either
an
way.
artificial-
I bet if you asked
intelligence.
Cortana, she'd say blue.
Huh?
I bet if you asked Cortana, she'd say
See,
blue.
Cortana
Who's
would say blue.
Cortana?
For
Cortana's
Windows.
the
Windows.
Windows Microsoft one.
Yeah, Windows.
She's
one.
actually got kind of a sense of humor.
Oh, no shit.
She's a slut.
Yes, and yes, she's a large-breasted.
Well,
woman.
I see. That's what
She's
I
a
like.
Valkyrie.
man. You know,
Luke. She
We
looks
all
like from
appreciate
someone
large-breasted women.
like a very attractive woman from Wheeling.
West Virginia.
Yes.
I'm not. That's the Yankee part of West Virginia.
That is
I
the
don't know
Yankee part of
much
West Virginia.
Charleston.
Charleston's the capital, and that's the biggest ghetto in West Virginia.
Morgantown.
because it's the city in West
Morgantown's where WVU is. That's another Yankee end of West
Yep.
Virginia.
Anal sex, West Virginia.
Virginia. That's everywhere.
That's
Every place.
That's
And it's
mostly-
mainly guys. But let's go and talk about the end of the show. Oh, that's all right, Luke. That's all right.
No,
Don't worry. There's
no.
no reason. There's
You-
no reason to reply to that one. I think he
no, you
I
you,
set him up
you,
on
you
that.
caught him while he was smoking his pen.
No,
And
it
now
was
he's fucking choking
it was
on it.
perfect. It was perfect timing. I was dreaming of a day I could get you without. You like that one?
he forgot about the rooster that fucks ducks, cats, other chickens, other
Vultures.
roosters.
He was laying dead in the yard. Farmer comes out. And goes, "Oh, that damn rooster dead." He's like, "Shh, shh! I almost got the vultures to come down."
And so this is a true story, man. It was the
What?
horniest fucking rooster. And it would pin down a duck and fuck a duck, man.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't making that up, man. I really watched this happen.
Did it go across the? Did it go? Across
I don't
the
think.
divide?
No, I never saw
Like a pig.
I never saw. I never saw a dickin.
No.
What would you call a
No, they
cross between
couldn't.
a duck and a chicken? A dickin.
No, they couldn't do it. There
I'll-
would be two
I
separate.
still,
A chuck. You know?
I still want to.
We didn't get a chuck.
I still want to stuff a pheasant with a duck one year. I'm not sure it's going to work, but I just want to be able to
so
tell
you can
everybody
say
that we're having a fuck for
we're
Christmas.
having a fuck.
You know, that was actually a good way to end the show.
There you go. We're
That's
having
really
a
good.
fuck for Christmas.
What is it?
Okay,
Nancy?
this is Jim the Keys bartender. We're signing off. We'd like to thank you for listening. If you are listening and you want to hear more of us and hear more episodes, we are on episode 132 right now. Give us a review on iTunes, Spreaker, iTunes better if you can, and then
Whatever
any
you
platform-
listen to,
whatever
any platform you are, give us a review
give us a
and
And be
review.
sure not to miss our
Tell those people
upcoming commode
we like us.
episode.
and yeah, like
Whoa,
us
the Commode
and share
episode?
and share it.
that'd be
Yeah.
the shit.
We're gonna
What commode?
the
Yeah, the
commode,
Commode
episode.
episode, that'd be the
What is
shit.
the commode episode?
That's,
We need to
that's
have a
gonna
commode
be our
episode.
commode episode.
Hey, wait.
we're
That's
gonna
a
do,
plan a little ahead.
It'll be
Tuesday's Christmas, so we're not going to do a show on
We're not
Christmas.
gonna
Not
do.
this
And I got,
Tuesday,
I got a bunch of Tuesday dates that I'm gonna be up at the Reef coming up here. So
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay, so Tuesday I might do later, and I'll just wait for Luke. Oh, unless you're playing. Are you playing on Tuesdays?
Not every Tuesday, not yet.
Okay, well, hey, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll just take it low during the holiday.
Yeah, the
You know,
Christmas
maybe we'll
schedule.
do
Well,
two
the
shows
Christmas
on Wednesday.
schedule might.
How about Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesdays might happen. Mondays might happen. I don't know. Just no.
And do a Monday.
Monday ain't gonna happen.
Double. Yeah. No, but you know what? On Wednesday we can do. We could do a couple extra. It doesn't matter. We're not tied to it.
No.
There's a couple weeks we
We're
may
gonna
just
do, we're
do
gonna
one
do shows
show.
right through the
I'm
We'll
gonna
do
holidays.
one show, but we'll do
I
one
am
show.
going to Tight Assville for Christmas, man.
You are?
Yeah, I'm going to go up see Mom.
There you
that's
go.
good.
Well, that'll be
you
fun.
should, man.
And that reminds me, I got to call my
Parole officer.
girl at the
Oh.
La Quinta, man, in Cocoa Beach.
La
Get-
Quinta.
Get your good friend discount.
Well, that and because me and T-Bone, we like to be fucking oceanside.
There you go.
Man.
Put us over.
I
on
would
the ocean
wish you
side.
just cut off the ocean side.
We have
Be
no. We have
fucking-
to have no. I got to have ocean view, not
There you go.
obstructed ocean view. I don't want to look at the goddamn pier.
No.
You know, they know what room I want.
There you go.
And it's not like I stay there or have any influence, but
Is Kim going with you?
yeah, I got to
Okay, I
take
didn't
her
know. I
with
didn't
me.
know because you were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about T-Bone.
well,
you sound like a
He
romantic.
he goes wherever they go.
Okay. Well, I know that.
Well,
I
the
didn't know.
devil is
I didn't
my
know
friend.
if Kim
The
went
devil is
whatever
my friend.
went where they go.
Wherever I go, the devil
Well,
goes.
no,
The
I
devil
know
is
Kim
my
went with it.
and
friend.
so right around the corner from where the motel is, man, is they have their dog park at the Lori Wilson Park there in Cocoa Beach. And that's a depressing name for a park, and I'm not going to share the story because it is, but you can look it up yourself, Lori Wilson Park.
Oh, I know the story.
Oh, no, okay. Well, that's not
Okay, we're not going to go there.
Well, you know what? Someday when we have to talk about it,
we'll go there.
thank you very much. Is Jim the Keys bartender? I'm leaving it off to these guys.
There you go. Luke, what you doing this weekend? Anything fun?
Fuck if I know, man.
You working?
Yeah, man. I'm at the crib Thursday.
There you go.
Siren Friday. I'm here Saturday.
Yeah, you are here
Sunday.
Saturday.
And,
We're not. You must be.
Yeah, I'm here Saturday and Sunday, and
I like
and
well.
I'm at the Bayside on Monday.
There you go. Well, it'll be fun. We're here. We're not here this week because I just said
Oh
that.
shit! I'm supposed to be at Gilbert's too. That's okay. I'll have the band fill in for me at Gilbert's. That's been working out.
Do you need Saturday covered?
No, because I got Alex showing up, and so
Okay. I was about to say if you need it covered, let me know and I'll make it work. But
no, I'm gonna do it because see, the whole goal is to try to make $200.
there you go.
So if we do it 4-piece at Gilbert's, that's $162.
Right. If you do a 3-piece, everybody gets 2.
Exactly.
Actually,
and
everybody
so,
gets, like-
and if I play here, even though I'm not getting,
Right.
but I'm gonna make way more tips than they
I
are,
love this gig.
you know.
I love playing Shipwrecks. Everybody's sitting here having a good time, listening to you,
Yeah, I mean, it's
interacting.
up
We always
close
have a great
and
time here
personal,
at
and you
Shipwrecks.
can use your personality, and that's why I always make better tips.
I know it's fantastic. Let's see.
And I don't even
We're
have to show my boobs or anything.
no moves. Let's see. Thursday night we'll be at the Kitch with the Key Billies. Saturday we're at Sharky's with the Key Billies, and Sunday I'll be at Snooks. Hopefully it won't be as cold as it was last night, and with the old timey Sweetwater band.
Yeah.
So, thank you all so much. We do appreciate you listening, and we will catch you all next time. And we look forward to spending some more quality time with y'all. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
See ya.